Hey everyone, I hope you all enjoy this MRE review, and I want to thank Victor Paula for the funds for me to get it, and I love you guys.
Hey, my
Enjoy.
Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review another MRE review. Meal ready to eat, MRE 15. Well, menu 15 is Mexican style chicken stew, and we're a company Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, one weird thing about this is some things are here that I usually get, and some things are not here. So this is a kind of a surprising kit. Um, I got the stew, the Mexican stew, the entree here. I got the foldable sleeve. I got the chemical heater right here. I got vegetable crackers. That's the first for me. I got peanut butter. I got the mango peach applesauce again, which is always good. I got strawberry banana dairy shake powder, which I got before, but someone recommended I use milk, but I don't have any milk, so I'm gonna have to use water again. This is something new. I got cheddar cheese crackers. That sounds really good. I got Reese's Pieces again. But I did not get a hot beverage bag. I'll tell you why, because the accessory pack's different. I did not get it. The first one I never got coffee in. But I got the dairy shake, and I also got a beverage, a strawberry beverage base powder. The first time I got one in a container like this. I got the toilet paper. I got iodized salt. I got the towelette. I got the gum, and this time I didn't get Tabasco sauce. I got crushed red pepper, or ground red pepper. Wow, it's so different. Every one of these is like just a surprise waiting to happen, because I never knew they had cheddar cheese pretzels. That's something brand new to me. And then the first one I got didn't have coffee, but I got two regular drinks, the dairy shake and also the raspberry beverage base powder. Did I say I might have said straw. I meant raspberry. My mind's going. So I hope you like this video. Excuse my cold. And we're going to start heating things up with the chemical heater. We'll try out the Mexican style chicken stew. I hope you all like this video. Alright. Okay, the entree is cooking now, the Mexican style chicken stew in the chemical heater. It took a little while to get this chemical heater going, because I saw in some of the MRE reviews they said some of the chemical heaters work better than others, but it's going now. It's definitely pretty warm. And the outside of this thing keeps it keeps a lot more manageable. So I'll be back in 10 minutes to let you know how this is, and we'll get set to do all the other cool stuff. Alright, awesome. Okay, here's a look at the Mexican chicken stew, and I cut it across the top just so it'd be a little less messy for me. I put some in the bowl, let you see what it looks like. Get bits of vegetables in there. Really good. Big piece of chicken. This is pretty good. They give the Mexican style chicken stew 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. I like it. Let me back to another item. Yeah, I went ahead and opened up the ground red pepper. This isn't crushed red pepper. It's like chili powder. Try some of this out. That's good. I'm going to put some of my chili, my stew. Spice it up some. Let's try with this on it now. I'm glad they're doing stuff you can spice up your food some. Well, it was good before, but it's a little bit better now. With the extra spice, oh yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. It is fantastic. So cool. Ground red pepper. I'll be back with another item. Okay, so I just brought the vegetable cracker. Wow, that ground red pepper is hot, but I loved it. My mouth's still burning a little bit. I'm going to try put the peanut butter on it. I'm going to try some of the vegetable cracker by itself and then with the peanut butter. Not too bad. I'm going to try with the peanut butter on it. That's pretty good. Gets a 9 out of 10. I'll be back with mango peach applesauce. And then the peanut butter is great too. We've had that one before. Okay, now let's try the mango peach applesauce again. I've had this before, and the way it's designed, you can pretty much just squeeze this right in your mouth, but I wanted to show everybody what it looks like, so I put some on a spoon. Yeah, it's really good. That's a 10 out of 10. Really delicious. You taste the peach more than you do the mango, but it's absolutely fantastic. Definitely a home run on that one. Well, I just opened up the cheddar cheese pretzels. Look at these. These are like those little pretzel bits you get from Snyder's of Hanover. Try it out. Oh, wait a minute. No, they're not. They're like combos. They're just like combos. I bet the soldiers go nuts for these. They're like a pretzel shell filled with cheddar cheese. These are fantastic. Here, take a bite of one so you can see inside. You can see the bits of cheese in there. These are delicious. You can see the bits of cheese right there too. It's amazing this first time I heard this, because I just think this would be a big hit with the soldiers. These are delicious. They have full on 10 out of 10 for these babies. Alright. Back with where I'm going to do one of the drinks now. Coming up. Okay, and I just used Beverage base raspberry powder. And this is what made, boy, this stuff is really dark. It pretty much, I think it all got blended in this time, unlike that the orange base powder that I had at my sister's place. Try this out. That is really good. That's really good. That's like a step above the Kool-Aid and stuff. I know you can probably add a little more than 8 ounces of water, maybe like 10 or 11 ounces, and it's still, maybe brings out the flavor a little bit more. It's delicious. I like that. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. I'll be back with the dessert items, including the dairy shake. Okay, I made strawberry banana dairy shake mix. It's like a milkshake, and there's a lot of powder in this. So much so, I've been stirring this for like 2-3 minutes. It's still powder heavy. So much so I had to put it in another bowl, another cup. And I did find some milk, so I got milk. It's a mixture of milk and water in this one. So let's go ahead and try this out. That is really good too. That's a 9 out of 10. It says it's loaded with calcium and vitamin D also. And this is made out of Janice Brothers out of Kansas City out there, Heather. So, oh, I didn't open up my Reese's Pieces. Forgot to do that. Let's have a couple of those. We don't know, you know what the Reese's Pieces taste like. Did it open up? There we go. Hey, Maggie. Okay. Have a couple of these with the dairy shake. Those are good too. 9 out of 10. So there you have it. I'll be back with my thoughts on this MRE, and I'm going to do a movie review just for fun. A movie I saw from 1982 called The Forest. Alright, hope you like this video, and there's more to come.
So what are my thoughts on the new the MRE I just reviewed? I liked it. I mean, it was weird because every time I want to thank Victor Paula a lot for giving me the funds to be able to get these, and they're a lot of fun to do. And every time you open one up, it's kind of like a Christmas present. You don't know exactly what you're going to get, and sometimes you're really surprised. I know I was surprised I didn't get Tabasco sauce. I got the crushed red pepper, and it wasn't. I thought it was the flakes. No, it was really crushed red pepper. It was really hot. It was really good. I didn't get a hot beverage bag, so I thought maybe I got cheated out of that. But I didn't get coffee. I got that raspberry base powder, which was fantastic. That was really good. I didn't get matches again. And it was weird because I got something I didn't see anyone review before, and that was the cheddar cheese pretzels, and they were delicious. They're really good. First time getting the vegetable crackers, too. That's a lot of fun getting this stuff. And when you open it up, you can see like there's like these little perforations right here where they seal it. And usually it takes a while because I was just using the scissors, to break it open. But then you see these separate like that. And sometimes they form a tight seal. I don't know if soldiers on the field have something else. Because some of those items were tough to get open, just by itself. If they have like scissors or something like that they can have that help them out some too. I thought I'd talk about a little bit on the packaging. It says, meals ready to eat individual, like I said, MRE, menu 15. Said Warnick Company scenario, how U.S. government property, commercial resale is unlawful. And then this is something interesting. Flameless ration heaters, right here, are prohibited on commercial airlines unless sealed in original meal bag. So you couldn't take this out, but you can have it in the bag, I guess. And, Department of Defense, United States of America. Warfighter recommended, warfighter tested, warfighter approved. So, like I said, I liked it. I give this probably an 8.5 out of 10. It's really good stuff. I've really been enjoying these reviews. And someone asked what I did in the Army, and I was in Signal Corps, in case anyone's curious. Now, I'm going to try, I thought I'd add a movie review. I'm going to try a piece of stick of gum. Because there's always the gum is definitely for last because it's like a heavy after dinner mint. I thought it was spearmint, but it's like heavy full-time peppermint. Yeah, definitely. That stuff's really strong. Well, anyways, the movie I saw last night was called The Forest. It was on a YouTube channel called Awesome Clips, because sometimes you can find hard to find horror films on YouTube. And there's lots of channels that come up and then disappear that have these type of movies. Now this one I have a bit of a history with. Because I remember in the 80s going to Home Family Video Exchange. That was in Edinburgh. My dad always hated it because he said that it was too much horror movies, but I loved it. And there was one that we always looked at. We always passed by. My dad wanted to get this one. The Forest. From the outside, it looked good, but when you read it, it didn't look as good as you thought. My dad was going to get it, and he said, nah, he thought against it. It was on Prism Home Entertainment. And what happened was later on, and that's when they were doing like a lot of horror films in the woods, like, after Deliverance, that kind of spawned a horror film in the woods, even though Deliverance was completely different. Like movie like Don't Go in the Woods, Lunch Meat, and Hunter's Blood, which I saw in Fort Bragg. And ever since I saw that, I've been wanting to see The Forest. And then, of course, I couldn't find it anywhere. And this was like in the 80s and 90s, and I kind of forgot about it. And I've been I've been kind of looking for it on YouTube. And I finally saw it. I saw it last night. And it wasn't that good. It was a cheesy 80 horror film. Low budget, but not as low budget as Lunch Meat was. But Lunch Meat was better. Basically, it revolves around this guy who's kind of like a hermit living in the forest that kills people and eats them and cooks them and eats them. And what happened was And it later gets explained why his wife was cheating on him, and he killed her, and then she was abusive to his kids too. So him and his kid went to live in the woods and stuff. And then his kids become ghosts and stuff, and then his wife's a ghost too. And there's this couple that wants to hike in the woods, and they were saying like the women couldn't do it because they don't know what they're doing, and they were saying the males are all chauvinists. So the women take off. This is early in the movie, and then like about 20 minutes later, the guys take off, and a whole bunch of stuff ensues. A lot of talking, a lot of banter back and forth that's not very good, not very convincing. The kill scenes are very bad. I mean, it doesn't show that much. It's okay. I'm glad I saw it. The best thing about the movie was whoever was the location scout, I highly doubt they had one, but they just lucked out on this. One location where the girls camped at, they had like this giant rock. The rocks around this cool waterfall. And that was a really beautiful place to film. I mean, that's probably the best thing in the movie, like super low budget. But I'm glad I saw the film. So I probably would give that a 3 out of 10. It's just not interesting enough to watch a second time. I know that it has some fans, but I'm not one of them. So I hope you like this review, and this movie review also is The Forest from 1982. A cheesy low budget horror film. And until next time, bye please. Take care, my legion. Amy.